What's up guys, it's Mac back with another LCS highlight video on Memory Lane Comics in Wilmington, North Carolina. Unlike the last video, I was able to spend some more time in the store, so see a lot more video content from this video. As soon as we open the door, we're greeted with a statue. You know, I dig that. This is the Sideshow Collectibles Maquette Swamp Thing. It's looking pretty dope up here on this, I believe this is a Detolf cabinet, but there's a lot more statues on display. So let's take a look and see what else we can find. First off, I'd like to give a huge shout out to Jake, Ben, and Eric, and also Ace, who I didn't get to meet, for allowing me to come through the store and disrupt their business by coming through and shooting this video. As you can see, they have a lot of great things in the store, and as you'll see as the video goes on, you'll see even more awesome stuff. I had a fantastic time in the store. The folks over at Memory Lane Comics have been providing the city of Wilmington's comic collecting community service for over 30 years. Every member of their team was fantastic to deal with. They're very helpful and knowledgeable. If you live in Wilmington, I'm sure you know you have a gem of a store here. In my opinion, it's definitely a one-stop shop for all your collecting needs. So once again, I'm going to repeat myself. I had an awesome time at Memory Lane Comics. It was very cool and dope just chatting it up with the guys and browsing the store. And also, Wilmington's a very cool city to visit and vacation. So if you stop in there, make sure to tell them that Mac sent you. All right, guys, I'm sure you've had enough of me babbling about. Let's go ahead and get to what you came to see. This store has a lot to offer. As you know, they have comics. They have a section of CGC graded books, new and old school. The old school ones are up behind the counter, but they will get those down for you to check out if you like. They have trade paperbacks, they have omnibuses, they have collected editions, they have figures, toys, and hot toys, and also pops. So it seemed like they had an endless amount of things to keep me occupied and spending money. I was glad to get out of there when I did, because if not, your boy was going to go broke. Due to my excitement, my first pass through, I almost missed this box. This is their Cgc box where they had some signature series and some very cool books in here. They also had a copy of the Dead Rabbit #1, which is the recalled book. I almost picked this up, but I saw something on the OG wall that I had to have, which you'll see here in a little bit, but they had some very cool options in this box. So what did I pick up off the OG wall? I got a really nice copy, 9.6 ASM 252. I was really excited to get this book in the collection. Got it for a pretty decent price, but I gotta thank my boy Jim Mint for nudging me in the right direction on picking this book up, so I appreciate the sis, brother. In this Detolf cabinet coming up, they've got some Dragon Ball Z figures, so if you're into anime, they've definitely got you covered there. In this cabinet, they got like a dude on a horse, a Deus Ex figure, Bumblebee. I see my boy Saitama, love One Punch Man, Alien, and a Ripley figure. Looks like it to be Hot Toys. I see a Saga book hiding back there, and some other cool stuff here. So this wall is dedicated to the books that came out the week prior, and further down the week prior to that. So very cool layout, easy to find stuff if you're looking for certain things. This Detolf cabinet on the top shelf had some Marvel action figures. On the second shelf looks to be some Evil Dead, Walking Dead figures. I think I saw a little bit of Negan action there, but pretty cool setup. So right here you'll see some statues off there in the distance. And we're heading over to the, I'm gonna call this the high dollar Cgc wall. And then you have some life-size Batman and Deadpool figures, which are pretty cool. Heading over to the front area of the counter, you'll see some more figures displayed here.
Oh my god, this guy's name is straight up Fire Eyes. And he shoots fire out of his eyes. What if that wasn't the case? What was that, right? Yeah, that's what I love about Silver and Bronze Age. Oh, okay.
So up top, we've got some statues. I know the Sideshow ones, I'm not sure what the other ones are, but you have Batman, Batgirl, Miles Morales, Elektra, and Daredevil. And then you have another section of action figures where you have a pretty cool variety to choose from. This is the old school Red Sun Superman from Sideshow. I have not seen this piece in person, but it looks pretty dope. In this case, I believe you have some DC collectibles. You got Hot Toys, Wonder Woman, Deathstroke, Batman. I see Aquaman down here, and then the Flash. This case over. You should see Deadshot, which is, I believe, a Hot Toys, and the Jason Momoa Aquaman as well. I forgot to mention Suicide Squad Harley back there chilling. So this is their new book Wednesday section. So of course every book that is dropped for New Comic Book Day is displayed here until they of course sell out of them. But I definitely picked up a few books while I was there. In this cabinet they had a mixture of characters in here: Magneto, Black Panther, even had the Hot Toys Black Panther. I think I see Doctor Strange over there. Up top they kind of had a little diorama going on, which was pretty cool. And then I think this is a Hot Toys Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi. So definitely a cool setup. Really enjoyed everything that they had on display. And for my pop collectors, they also had a dedicated section just for pops. This section is where I found the omnibuses and a Marvel encyclopedia. In this Detolf cabinet, they have some Star Wars figures displayed from Hot Toys. I think I see Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Sidious, and Luke Skywalker. Since I'm not a Star Wars aficionado, I'm only naming the ones, of course, that I know. So, but very cool setup in this Detolf cabinet. So that's going to wrap up the video portion of this video. I got some pictures coming up. Hopefully you guys liked this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Make sure to check out the description below for Memory Lane Comics website, Instagram, and Facebook links. Like I said before, if you're ever in Wilmington, make sure you go check them out and let them know your boy Mac sent you. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about Memory Lane Comics, if you've been there before or if you plan on going there. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
You